Slick back.
No, slick back.
That's what I said. Slick back.
No, nigga, I'm a pimp named Slick Back. Pimp named Slick Back. Pimp named
Slick back.
Nigga, are you deaf? I'm a pimp named Slick.
Here is the step to solve the question involved in this situation. Firstly, determine the pivot of the object. Secondly, label the normal forces and resolve it into X and Y component. Next, label all the objects in the diagram with their own weight and don't forget to resolve it into X and Y component. R is represented the distance between the tangential force and the pivot. Make sure you are using the right formula. Before that, determine the rotation first. For N2 cos theta, it rotates in the anti-clockwise direction, while W cos theta, it rotates in the clockwise direction. Thus, the formula will be N2 cos theta multiplied by R1 equal to W cos theta multiplied by R2. We take N2 cos theta and W cos theta instead of N2 and W because we have to choose the force that perpendicular to the R. N1 has not included in the equation because N1 is on axis, so the R is equal to 0 and the moment will be equal to 0.
How to solve equation for seesaw? First, determine the pivot. Then, label the force acting on the beam, which is normal force. Meanwhile, the weight force must be at the center of the beam. Next, don't forget to label F1 and F2 for each person. Fourth, ensure the labeling of R is correct. R is representing the distance between the tangential force and the pivot. For seesaw, since all the forces act on the beam on the y-axis only, thus N equal to F1 plus F2 plus weight. For equation of moment, total moment of anti-clockwise rotation equal to total moment of clockwise rotation, which is R1 F1 equal to R2 F2. Do you know why N and W isn't in the equation? It is because their distance between the tangential force and the pivot is 0. Therefore, the moment will be 0.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم والأرض مددناها وألقينا فيها رواسي وأنبتنا فيها من كل شيء موزون صدق الله العظيم. And the earth we have spread out set theory on stabilizers in the form of mountains and produce therein all kind of things in due balance. Surah Al-Hijr ayah 19. From this ayah, Allah create a mountain as a stabilizer of the earth. Everything that is created has its own measure and rate so that all systems on earth can run well. We give you guys one of the evidence to support the fact that the surface of the earth is in a state of isostatic equilibrium. As example, the fact that mountains do stand high because they have deep root floating in the denser and more viscous material, and that in the same manner both continents float higher than the denser and thinner oceanic crust is supporting evidence for the continuous need of isostatic equilibrium.